time to save the jewel from the Stevensons' filthy hands. She trailed down the hall, allowing her invisibility to fade to conserve energy. Invisibility and flight took their toll. She'd need that energy for the journey home. The hardwood creaked beneath her feet. Rowan paused outside the bedroom. A delicious scent she'd never smelled before met her nose. Sandalwood and dark spice. She breathed deeply and felt her eyes roll back in her head at the intoxicating fragrance. What the hell was that? A fine shiver traveled through her body, straight to her core. Whatever it was, she wanted to roll in it. She made a mental note to find out where Gerald Stevenson bought his cologne. It couldn't be Camilla's. It was too masculine. Too heady. It took effort to pull herself together, but she managed to slip into the master bedroom and refocus on the task at hand. The raindrop of heaven wasn't going to steal itself. The room was a white-walled wonder with decor that belonged in the Museum of Modern Art. At its center, a bed the size of a barge was flanked by two twisted wire sculptures worth more than most people's yearly salary. No doubt they were paid for in cash. People like the Stevensons loved to use art as a way to launder their wealth and evade the taxman. All the more reason they were overdue for some bad luck. And she planned to deliver it. Once she oriented herself, she found the door Harriet had described in her vision and had to smile at the traveler's accuracy. The best decision she'd ever made was to save her dear friend from tuberculosis in 1904 with the gift of her tooth. She'd never regretted using dragon magic to bind herself to the powerful traveler whose psychic gifts and practical magic rivaled any witch's. Harriet's friendship had proved priceless over the years, and her magical abilities had come in useful on more than one occasion. The Stevensons' giant walk-in closet was built of cedar and had a convenient keypad on the jewelry drawer that served as a safe. Rowan held the lockpick against the keypad and watched the keys glow purple, one at a time. The magic revealed which numbers to push and in what order, and she enthusiastically followed its suggestions. The drawer popped open with a hiss. The raindrop of heaven winked up at her from a bed of blue velvet. She caressed the cool facets of the diamond before plucking it from its cushion along with two matching earrings. She shoved the lot in the zippered pouch around her waist, pure satisfaction curling the corners of her lips. "Take that, you corrupt piece of shit." Rowan's nostrils flared. The delicious smell from the hall was back, even stronger than before. Cloves and sandalwood. Her inner dragon stirred and licked its lips. She whirled to find a man standing in the bedroom behind her, staring at her through the open door to the walk-in closet. A bear of a man. Big, rough, and all male. He scratched the stubble on his jaw, amaretto-colored like his hair, and scanned her with eyes the gray of stormy seas. His arms crossed over the chest of his sport coat and his head cocked to the side. She cursed under her breath. She'd been so distracted by the smell she'd forgotten to make herself invisible again. Too late now. He'd seen her. The real her. Thankfully, he was alone. She could handle one man. It wouldn't be pretty, but she could handle him. Their eyes met. In a voice edged with grit, he asked, "Who the fuck are you?" Detective Nick Grandstaff stared at the woman in the Stevensons' closet and tried to decide if she was real or a lovely hallucination. He was leaning toward hallucination. After all, he'd been awake for going on 24 hours now, and she was too perfect to be real. Only a figment of his imagination could strike all his personal erotic notes. Long dark waves cascaded down her back. Silky, shiny, touchable. He imagined his fingers buried in that hair. He'd startled her, and when she turned toward him, her amber eyes overwhelmed him as if he'd stared into the sun. And, oh God, her curves. Curves for days. Curves that made his palms...